Welcome aboard. If you're watching this video, let me be the first to say, congratulations. You are an O'Galley High School Marching Commodore.
Can we put our uniforms on now?
No. You've got a lot to learn before you can put your uniforms on. As you can see by this graph... graph. You are part of a very successful band program, but it didn't happen overnight. Your contribution. You might think that the band is provided with luxurious items such as uniforms, free of charge. But you'd be wrong. With our glorious new uniform room, we are very lucky to have the resources required to keep our uniforms in pristine condition, which is quite necessary, seeing as these uniforms are very expensive and need to last many years.
The first part of your uniform is the bib, which costs $150. The uniform jacket costs $250. The baldric costs $75. The cord is $12. The cost of the uniform gauntlets is $40. The cost of the uniform shako is $75. The entire cost of your marching uniform is $602, so please be sure to take care of it and respect your Marching Commodore uniform.
Sounds like a lot of...
Hoopla!
Sounds like a lot of...
Hoopla!
Sounds...
Hoopla! Hoopla!
Sounds like a lot of hoopla to spend so much on uniforms, right? Ha ha. Wrong! The uniforms today. To keep up with the increasing number of band students, lots of equipment is needed to keep the uniforms organized.
After meeting your section leader at your uniform rack and putting on your uniform, you'll take your poncho and trash bag and place it in your string bag, along with your gauntlets and your gloves, and your shako, and you place any other necessary items in the zipper part of your bag.
All of this seems a little overwhelming, doesn't it? Well, luckily for you, Mrs. Newman's fear of robot overlords keeps the organization of uniforms in check. But if uniforms are the heart of the marching band, then the band students are the liver and the gallbladder. Let's see if you've got what it takes. Poised, confident, and a smile that says, e.g. what? But for every educated band student, there's one that is not so good. Let's see. Inattentive, impatient, a glazed look in the eyes. Look carefully at the "I really wish I weren't here right now" button. There's a name for band students like this, but let's just call her Debbie.
Oh wait, my name's Debbie.
Training.
Does this mean that we can put our uniforms on now?
No, you can't put on your uniform without first understanding the phrase, poop.
Poop?
Once you understand poop, you'll understand your place in the O'Galley band. But what does poop mean? It's actually a carefully organized code. Watch closely. People organize our pants.
Poop!
Looks like our new band members understand poop. Now, here's a typical band member getting ready for a Friday night football game. Let's see how he does.
Can I have my jacket, please?
Do you think he's going to give his A, social security number, B, cell phone number, or C, jacket number? If he just remembers poop, he should be all set.
My jacket number is 168.
Oh, poop, you never let us down. Now that you understand poop, I bet you think you're ready to put on your uniforms now.
Uniforms!
Ha-ha! Not so fast, eager McBeavers. We haven't even talked about personal awareness. Every band member at O'Galley High School must be personally aware of where to place everything when putting on their uniform. Okay, new band members, are you ready to learn about personal awareness? A good band member always knows how to fold his uniform correctly. Be sure to line up those seams at the bottom of the bib. And don't forget to fold it evenly on the hanger. And make sure that jacket is facing the correct way. Alright, let's see that uniform. Now that's thorough, haha. After making sure your uniform and hanger are not on the ground, you have not lost or removed the number tag from your hanger, and your hat box is with all the rest of your belongings, you are almost ready for the football game. Now let's see how Debbie prepares for the football game. Remember, no band member wants to be a Debbie. Now that you're personally aware, I'll bet you think you're ready to put on your uniform.
Woo! I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Whoa there! We still have a few more topics to cover first. Your preparation. It's important that you know how to correctly put on your uniform when you show up for a Friday night football game. But the uniform is only part of the responsibility. Before you put on your uniform, you need to be wearing the proper attire. A good band member always shows up wearing their E.G. dry fit, band shorts, long black dress socks, marching shoes, gloves, and your new marching string bags. Very nice! Not a hair out of place. Now let's see how Debbie prepares.
Whoa!
Don't worry, Debbie. The two new band members will show you how to better prepare. Now that you know how to prepare, perhaps you think you are ready to put on your uniforms. Ho ho ho, calm down. There's plenty of time left for that. We have to make sure that you're ready for the psychological aspect of being in band. Interfacing with your directors.
Miss Curran, can I get a new band hat for free?
No. Mr. Singletary, can I miss next week's band rehearsal to go to Halloween Horror Nights?
Nice job.
Can we put our uniforms on now?
And now we move to see how one of our new band members does with getting his uniform from the rack.
Who said that? Are you a ghost?
Like precious, precious blood in an animal, band students are what keeps the band strong and alive.
Debbie, the ceiling is talking to me!
Are you gonna tell me your jacket number, or are you just gonna make friends with the family?
My jacket number is, who's there?
Go be annoying somewhere else.
Debbie. Remember what Mrs. Newman says.
And every band student must wear their uniform.
The ceiling is right, Debbie. You're not a very good band member.
Fine. Will you please tell me your jacket number?
Yes, I will.
We'll check in with these two later. Right now, it's important that we discuss an emergency situation. Like the lost gold of Atlantis, many consider the uniform hanger to be a treasure. And, as with any treasure, there's a thief ready to steal it. So it's up to you to be the watchful eyes of... What's this? It's yet another bad band student.
Eat my dust, Pat! Your hanger's finally mine! Hi-ya!
He's stealing the hanger. What are you going to do?
You'll never catch me, Mrs. Newman. All I have to do is remove this number tag, and no one will ever know. Yeah. Hear me, Mrs. Newman. You'll take this hanger when you pry it from my cold, dead...
And so, another emergency is avoided, thanks to our new attentive band students. Let's check in on Debbie again. Psst, Debbie.
What?
Just remember, poop.
make a suggestion. Why don't you just tell me your jacket number? Because that's how the uniforms are organized.
Great idea, Debbie. My jacket number is 99.
Great. Do you have everything else you need for your uniform?
Hang in there, Debbie. It's all part of the job. Now that we've covered all the basics of your training, it's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Da 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 da. Putting on your uniform. At the center of every great marching band is the crown jewel, which keeps it alive and thriving. For the O'Galley Band, this is the uniform. And now you, the humble band student from off the street, the all-too-necessary human resource that keeps this band afloat, will learn how to don your uniform with your very own hands, without the assistance of anybody else. The sumptuous, lip-moistening, spine-tingling, heart-stopping pleasure center that is the uniform. Are you ready? Are you sure? Okay, the secret formula to putting on your uniform is...